sure you don't put that pressure on them. So obviously you don't want to be saying things like, you need to stay dry tonight, because obviously some kids, they have, you know, they're not in control through the night. And then, because I do get some parents who contact me and say, my child's a perfectionist and I don't want them to get upset by it. So how do you kind of deal with that?
Yeah, so we shouldn't be scared by children getting upset, because that's just an emotion that's coming out of their body. And we can't stop emotions coming out of our body. So sometimes it's about letting them know that that emotions are fine, and that to feel that way is fine, but we can do something about it. So you can say to them, do you know what, when we're feeling a bit sad inside, we can think of a happy thought. So we can teach them to think of a happy thought. You know, is there a happy place going to the park? Or is their happy place going down a slide? So they can think of that when they're feeling a little bit sad. And so we shouldn't ever be scared by them feeling that way. Parents often think, I need to make them feel better, but we need to just let it come out, because it's not a bad thing. But the pressure that we can put on is sometimes when we're using things like, well, you'll be a big boy and a big girl.
Exactly.
I never use those words, because to a child, what being big means, it can be different to what you think it means. So I've had children say to me that they think that when they're big, they won't get their toys anymore because mummy and daddy don't have toys. So they think their toys are going to go just because they're big. Or will I still get cuddles from mummy because I'm big? So I never use the word big girl or big boy. If you're not wearing a nappy anymore, you'll be a big girl.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, I don't use them for anything when it comes to toileting, the word big. So, you know, changing those words can help. I also had one little boy that loved detectives. So he was a secret agent when he gave up his nappy, because he had to be a detective and he had to write down with mummy how he could help during the day. Because we have to try and help during the day with our bladders so that it can help us be dry overnight. So we talked about that when he was being a detective and a secret agent.
I like how you kind of mix in the characters and get them really involved into the whole process, but linking it to like a detective or a character. I think that kids really will relate to that and buy into it a bit more. That's really useful.
They will.
Yeah,
and sometimes you can use a television program. So if they love Bluey, you can talk about Bluey. You can say that Bluey drinks his water during the day. He looks after his bladder, and then because Bluey's doing it, then the child will more likely follow Bluey rather than a parent telling them what to do.